Yeah, I don't need to. Who cares? Even if I went down to 0, I mean, it wouldn't change my plans. Yeah, it's not like we have anything. Feel sorry, this person, trying to recruit. There's gonna be a lot of people quitting the game because of the devs being all gone. Actually, you know what? I want to look at Discord real quick. Let's see. I'm looking at the Dawn of the Dragon's Ascension. Just looking to see what people are saying. And it ain't much. So, one of the things I'm going to do tonight, one of the things I want to do tonight is knock out enough quests and stuff and instances. Guild instance 100%. Yay. Need that stuff, y'all. It's kind of late. Most of my guild is in Europe. So I don't really want to summon a guild thing. So what I'm going to do... I don't want to summon a guild instance. Well, I do. And I could complete it probably, but... I just won't get all the bonus rewards. Sorry, I need to look at something real quick. So these are raids. And these are tied back to the original Dawn of the Dragons. Only difference is back then, see this all the damage is pretty much the same. In Dawn of the Dragons, you would have equipment that could give you, like, say, bonus against giants. And so you might do extra damage than what you currently do in Dawn of the Dragons Ascension. So this was one of the carryover features that they did for Dawn of the Dragons Ascension. The difference is that in Dawn of the Dragons, raids were something that you, the player, summoned, and then occasionally the developers would do what was called a world raid that they would summon at whatever time they felt like summoning them. Now raids are ongoing. You've got, that was a guild raid, and then there are local raids, and they're just always ongoing because now the combat has changed so that now it's all about instances, and we'll be doing some instances and stuff. So I want to go to my quest marker. Let's see, we were doing this. Gather items on Helene's list. Helen, I can't talk. On Helen's list, I'll just call her Helen. It's not probably right, but I don't care. Helene probably is probably the right name. Alright, Helene has a laundry list of acquisitions she wants you to make by harvesting local monsters. Kill 5 acid bellies in the Derlini swamp. Alright, so one of the things about this game, I see. I've already cleared this instance, but that's why all the paths are done, but I'm going to have to farm it for these, whatever they are. One thing about this game is, like, I just emptied all my energy for Fate Grand Order. Hold on a second. I emptied all my energy for Fate Grand Order, and I don't need to do anything until in the morning, and then it'll be kind of probably close to full. Whereas here, your energy just fills up 1 point per 30 seconds. So this game, they definitely wanted you to play the game, whereas Fate Grand Order does not. Ooh, why didn't that hit you? Interesting. I must have had it misplayed. Alright, we'll put a taunt up. And it killed him anyway, cool. I'm kinda... I marked time, as I said in my video earlier tonight that's on YouTube. I did some time marking time, sandbagging, whatever you want to call it. And I was able to get my central crew here. Well, here they are, really. It's them over here. But I was able to get my central crew up to fairly, over level 50. I think they're in the 60s now. I have to look. I don't even know. Well, after we finish this round, we'll do it. We'll check. So it makes these fights a lot easier, because when I cleared this, it actually took me forever, where I was strong enough to even get through, and I barely squeaked through. But now I've got a much powerful force, and so it shouldn't be a problem. But I think one of the problems with this game is the battle mechanics are kind of a little bit wacky. I like what they're trying to do, but they are just wacky. And that's why, as I said in my earlier video, if one of your allies dies and you're in a tough fight, all the attack slots could be filled with the dead ally who you can't use. So one of the last acts the devs did was make it so at least you could swap out a dead attack with an alive one. Alright, let's look at the quest and see, did I get anything? Progress 3 of 5, okay. So let's go back in here, and we'll take Brute All again. That's my heavy duty squad at 5,700. That's why I'm so much overpowered. Oh, 2,000, and this is something that the devs needed to fix, but 2,000 was the power level for the easiest path, this level 8 path. So I'm going to go down to level 10 path just to see how hard it is with my current force. Because I'm curious. Because I'm going to have to do some hard fights as I continue to push forward. So I am curious. I want to push. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to push you that away. See, that ability is almost worthless. Once in a blue moon it comes up as something useful. But most of the time, your character's ability is shuffleboard, and I think that's something that the developers were going to need to address, because when you've got a main character, you don't want your main character just playing shuffleboard. So it's kind of like, why is my character even here? And it was a question I had when I started the game, and then I made some videos trying to educate new players on how to do this and how to kind of play. But, your character, in my mind, should have an attack on his own and abilities. And if you've got 3 allies, then, I don't know, to me, I should be able to just choose, instead of having the RNG pull up 3 out of his 4 attacks, and then I use one of this, and then one of his abilities comes right back. Well, I don't want that, maybe. I mean, the game is designed to punish you for having a larger formation. Okay, that was pretty tanky. But we're sailing through, which was not what was happening before. I think this boss is based on the second hardest deal. And is an easy kill at my level. So the other nice thing is I'm getting some of these ally experience point potions, which I can use to level up my characters. So, all right, let's see. The quest marker didn't come up, so that's kind of not a good sign. Oh, that's because it went to item 2. Ah, good grief. How many times is she making me farm this stuff? Oh, she's making me go to a different place now. Okay, so she wants me to kill 5 funnel spiders. Alright, so let's do that. Half Home Hills. Now that's back. Now the power level should be no problem though. I'm gonna take the hard path again. Well, I probably should save on energy, but oh well. Oh well. Let's see. I push this Smeg head up. See, the first time you use this ability, and there's nowhere where this is shown in the game, you get to use it for free. After that, you never get to use it for free again. So it becomes a wasted attack or a wasted ability. Except at the very start of combat. And hopefully that'll be enough. And no, it was not. Now that is a change. That was a fix that they did. Before, the enemies would attack and hit you 3 times maybe because you had 3 things here. And I never thought that was right. I thought that is so ugly because they could attack everybody if you didn't have a taunt up, and if you did have a taunt up, they they attacked everyone if you didn't have a taunt up, and if you did have a taunt up, then they attacked the one person 3 times. So basically, you were punished heavily for having a formation of greater than 2. And it was the most ridiculous thing. Now, I don't know if it was a bug or... to be honest, I think it's been in the game for a long time. I think the developers actually made it as a fix, but decided to call it a bug. Because that was in the last bug fixes. In 1.0.53, I think is what version we're on. But alas, there will be no more. So we're slowly... Yeah, this is the only bad thing about doing the 10s and burning more energy. Even though it recharges fast, still burning a lot of energy. Let's see. See, I don't really have anything that... I mean, I could try to figure out something. And I can't tell where he's at. I think he's back there. Yeah, he was. Okay. Ooh. Wow, they were really tanky. But I got my Otmar up a little bit so he can heal for just a bit. Bad Wolf. Yeah, not my kind of game. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's not a lot of people's kind of game. I think the developers were trying to do something unique and different, and I give them total credit for that. But I think that it needs a lot of work before most people will want to do it. Ooh, wow. Well, at least it's only hitting once. So I can actually live with that. Yeah, that's way better than it was before. They're just hitting one character at random. That's cool. That was kind of my idea, was that you know, they should either hit only one character at a time, or if you want them to hit multiple, let's say you had an AoE character or like an archer or a mage, you know, certain specific characters would have that trait only. But yeah, it makes it a lot easier, the game a lot easier. I'm gonna do another heal while we take him out. We'll do that. And voila. So all the gear I'm getting is junk, and unfortunately, since developers are not doing anything, they had plans on either making the gear so that you could use it for crafting purposes or something else. But hopefully that got me through one time I don't need to do anymore. Alright, quest. So we're on number 3 of 4. Cool. I did get all 5. So maybe it was worth it to spend a little bit extra energy. Let's see. Kill 2 cave worms in Westgate. Go now. Okay. I'm gonna go down the 9 path and hope for the best, just to save some energy. Do this. Ah, cool. It's not the boss. Eh, boy, I hope this path actually had them. Alright, I guess we'll push you down. We can do this then. And then we can do that. See, those were, I think, were mages. And it wouldn't have bothered me if they had some sort of AoE. Wow, this is kind of a bummer. Okay, there's one. They're usually pretty squishy. And apparently the worm is too. Apparently the worm is too. And I don't think... Yeah, bummer. Bummer. Alright. Don't need this, but it was enough to kill him. So, doesn't matter. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Still feels like I need to clear my throat. Alright. So, all the equipment is junk. There's all the good stuff. All the stuff everyone wants to get comes out of the campaign, which we are not doing at the moment. When is the next campaign? Guild. Let's see when the next campaign is, and we were looking at this earlier. Okay, so alright, so another day and a half roughly. A little over a day and a half. Well, while I'm here, let's see. Not good. I only level up a couple, so I'm not even gonna bother. Alright, so we did 1 of 2. Go back in. Since that's my strongest force, 5782. Enter. I know the top path has it. I want to try the easy path just to see. Watch, I'll get ganked and there won't be anything there and I'll be annoyed. I'll be annoyed. The 10 path probably had 2. It's one of those things, live and learn. boy. Ain't nothing really good. Yeah, I mean, I could do this, I guess. And then do this. Yeah, I got rid of those two. Well, if I quit this game, which for the short term, I'm kind of playing wait and see just to see what Fifth Planets does. I'm gonna be so annoyed if there's no. Okay, cool. There was. Fifth Planets assign, or Fifth Planet Games assigns another group of developers. Then I may stick with the game because I kind of like the early access and putting out videos about gameplay. As I learn things, spread the word, help out people. I mean, that's my main motivation, to be honest. I mean, if I get viewers, if I get subscribers, if I get over 1,000 on YouTube and such, hey, cool. But man, it feels like my voice is about to go. Hold on. I'm losing what little audience I had. Alright, so this is 4 of 4. Now what the smeg do you want? Oh, it looks like I only have to do one thing. Kill a manticore at the watchstone. So the manticore is probably going to be the boss. And we'll just keep going with Brute All. I could use the other squad, but it doesn't really matter. Excuse me. Alright. I think, let me scroll over. Yeah, here's a manticore. So I'm definitely taking the 8 path. We may just have enough energy to get through. Alrighty. Yeah, push you back. And I don't need to heal, but it was more about that. Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. Oh boy. Improve your stream popularity by doing a game that new one won. That's quality streaming right there, y'all. Don't care what you say. Alright. Well, I guess we'll do that. And I guess, yeah. Ugh. How long have I been streaming anyway? So I'll probably break these videos up tomorrow for YouTube. Ugh. Wow. Wow, an hour and a half. Wow. I didn't even realize it'd been that long. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's just enough. Hold on a second, I gotta blow my nose. Alright, hold on a second. I gotta I gotta get another box of Kleenexes. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. Ooh, well, I feel it better now. Deckerman, don't get any on you. Too late. Should've used my shirt sleeve. That's how quality people do it. Alright. So this will clear her derpy quest. Goodbye, Mentor. Yeah, still not enough potions. Just getting like barely anything. Alright, so quest complete. Yeah, we'll get some premium currency. I have not spent a premium currency at all. I'm just gonna say, who cares? Cool. If I was playing this, you know, with any kind of seriousness and had a more than just you two out here, I would read that and all that stuff. But as is, you do not have any quests. So basically, I have cleared all of the quests for East Derlini. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do any of the instances yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start Dak's quest. Kill 10 dragon soldiers in the Gold Road Vineyards. Ooh, what is this? Stamina potion, honor potion. Now see, these things meant more in the original Dawn of the Dragons. In this game, they don't mean as much because you regenerate energy so fast. Maybe that was a problem, but I loved it. I don't care. I'm just trying to get through this. But maybe you, yeah, in the original Dawn of the Dragons, you'd use potions mainly for raids. To keep getting refills so you could get to that next tier. In this game, you know, you don't really do that so much. Alright, so it doesn't really matter because I've got to clear all the paths anyway. So we'll start with the easy one. I may have a stamina potion. Oh, may already have one. Okay, I think these are... Yep, so that's the fools I gotta kill, I think. The dragon troop. These are all dragon troops. These sure should be. Yep. Do... I don't care, let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. And let's get rid of you. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's see. Just out of curiosity. I do. So, you know what? Just for the sake of the stream, I may use some of these. Because it really doesn't matter. Well. And I just don't like any of this. Yeah, see, I don't want to use that on there. I'd rather use that up there, but let's go ahead and see. Maybe I'll get lucky. Nope, I did not get lucky. Let's see what that did. Okay, well. I'm much more powerful than I realize, I guess. So. And you know what? I'm not going to. I don't know I'll use a potion, maybe use two. Get through this if I can't. Alright. Since you're lined up perfectly. Kinda nice. Alright. Dragon Troop Commander. He's not too tanky. Couple whacks and he's down. Couple of whacks and he is down. Oh, I think this was the first time completion, so I got more stuff than normal. Ooh, I got stat points, yeah. I was gonna say. Interesting. Oh, okay, so I was expecting that number to go up for some reason. It did there, though. They should be the same now. Yep. So. Yeah, ooh. Oh, well, never mind. Sorry. At first, I thought that I had, like, level 15 gear on me. I'm like, Hokomoko! But I don't. I don't think I have anything else I can put on here, because the very rare stuff usually only falls from the campaign. Alright, so quest. Alright, so we completed this. We killed 11. When I first started the game, the first stream, I read all that stuff, but the game wasn't all but dead. I'd probably still read it all, but you know, because unlike Fate Grand Order, where it's a lot of blathering text, this is more, you know, simplified plot, but you know, it's not reading a whole freaking novel. All right. So I'm not gonna do this one just yet, because I'm gonna probably knock off the stream. You know, we've been streaming for a while. Let me bring up OBS's. There we go. Interesting. I had a 0.4% frame drop over the entire stream. I wonder when that happened. But anyway, we've made some progress, and I'm gonna burn off my go to my guild. Should have shown it. Well, I did actually. I just didn't pay attention to what my damage levels were because they don't keep it. But it should be up somewhat now, a little bit, not a ton, but a little bit with the extra stat points. Nope, I would not like to buy more honor. So anyway, so that's some Dawn of the Dragons nonsense out of the way. Kind of a bummer. Actually, let's see if I can do a level per each of my main guys. Distribute, yes I can. I should be able to at least. So that way, when the next campaign drops, my guys will be a little bit stronger. I mean, we still got time before that happens, but still. Alright. Every little bit helps because every level up, you know, well, not the heal numbers, but the attack numbers, the damage you do goes up a bit because your stats go up a bit. And then, of course, that means that, well, you know, I should have saved this because, again, I didn't pay attention to what it is, but, you know, now then this should be even higher than it was before. So, alright, that's going to do it because, dang, my voice definitely feels like it's about to give out. Anyway, thanks to everyone who came by the stream. Appreciate it. And don't forget, I got a YouTube channel. Need to get 1,000 subscribers. And I got my anime and manga blog. I'm going to do another chapter of Tonikaku Kawaii. So, for tomorrow. And we got the Tenchi Mio VA5 news. So, cool. Alright, well, thanks to everyone for coming out to the stream. Appreciate it a lot. You all have a good one, and we will talk to you later.